Welcome to Devlog 2 of me making Ruby and the Blue. I'm gonna quickly run through exciting things that I did, and then just small things that's coming up, and then there's two big things I want to mention that's new. The first thing I did was I added a little compass. I don't know where to put it yet on the bot, because I want information to be on the bot, not necessarily on the screen, like showing you on the screen. Okay, so this little red arrow is the compass, and you would see that it always points to where the beetle is at. And then you can explore wild, and when you feel like you want to go home, you know the direction. Then physical changes I did to Ruby is pretty cool. You can see Ruby's got some new fat tires on. Well, it's actually tubes, because I didn't feel comfortable with the metal watermill wheels. They didn't feel like they were running in the sand well. And then I didn't like the idea of tires, because I feel like every bot's got tires, but what do? I don't want tracks either. So then I thought, what if the tires got so worn out, Ruby's running on tubes? So if one of these tubes pop, that's it for Ruby, I guess. But it won't, it's not part of the game. But she's got new tires. And then I also added a battery with 2 wires, and then they go to the spark plugs at the top. So that's pretty cool. It gives Ruby more a feel of open and vulnerable, I think. And then the big thing for me is, in the first one I showed you the field gauge was at the bottom of the screen. This is the old field gauge, and that's one of those things that you'll see on a screen that's like your health, your mana, experience, whatever. So I thought, I don't want the field gauge to be on the screen. I want it to be part of Ruby. So you'll see on her back there's like this purple fuel tank, and then the gauge actually drops. So that's pretty cool for me, because it's on her back, you can always see that. I think that's, yeah, I like that. Then just some other things I did, which was pretty cool for me, is I added smoke to Ruby. So when you idle, when you drive below a certain speed, you see the smoke. And also there's something I added, a search system, but that also shows dust, but I'll show you that later. But with these textures, I feel like you get more an idea of what the game would look like, and I like it. I hope you do as well. Okay, so let me just make sure, yeah. The first thing I implemented, which I think is pretty cool, is Ruby can metal detect in a way. So she's always constantly looking for robot parts. Okay, let me show you that whole experience. Let me show you that. Okay, so now Ruby is looking for a part. She found a part, and now she's searching for the part. So you can hear the sound, it's from a cello sound, and the pitch goes higher the closer she gets. Okay, part collected. Now the dust settles, and you can see the idea is to get a UI image to show you what part you just got, but for now, at the bottom here it shows uncommon or common, and with its value. The value will determine how many coins you are getting. And for now, there are 15 kinds of parts you can get, ranging from very common to extremely rare. So this will be throughout the whole game. You'll be looking for parts. It's just like secondhand scrap metal basically, and Ruby will carry that with her. Okay, now the second thing I did, what do you do with the parts? Why do you have these parts? So for now, there's like this machine I created. Alright, this little block here is the machine for now. It should be a harvester, combine kind of machine that walks the desert. But just for me to get the mechanics right, it's a square ATM vending machine at this moment. And if you go to this machine and you give the machine the spare parts, it shoots out, it drops like coins. And these coins is the currency of this world. Alright, so when Ruby goes to the machine and you press, for now it's E, the value will come up, you'll see here's the value, and then the machine will drop out that many coins. It drops out at the top for now. So Ruby can go and collect it, and it will add to it like a wallet. I like how the coins drop, I like how they shine, I like how they fall on top of each other. I think it's pretty cool. So now the question is, why this? What are we doing with this? you'll notice that the wallet shows you how many coins you have. So in the future, you can do your upgrades with these coins. Upgrades. It's morphin time. Pterodactyl. Pink Ranger. Okay. But in this world, the robots had a currency. And on the coin, you'll see there's like a beetle, because it resembles... We are still for nature, but they're actually not as close to nature as they thought. So that's the currency. And then you can later on buy upgrades at like abandoned towns and whatever. So that's the game so far. I'm pretty excited about it. It looks very basic now, but we're getting there. If you look at the first video and the second one, it's quite a big difference. So what's next? What I'm doing next, I want to create a harvester to get a better idea of what it would look like. And then I've got this daunting task of actually expanding the world. So I want to start creating like all the towns and adding to the map. The map of the game will always expand further down, because that's the route the beetle is going. So you'll always go sideways, back, moving with the beetle and slowly but surely moving forward. But that's Ruby and the Bloom so far. It's pretty cool. Okay, so I really had some struggles with the wheels, getting them to rotate. I don't know why, but on the axis it should be so easy. But I re-import them, re-export, re-import, and then that's where the troubles come. So here are some bloopers from that experience. Okay, so the wheels look good. Forward. Okay, let's try this again. Forward. She's not moving forward. Okay, one more time. Let's change some export settings. Let's figure this thing out. I feel like it's getting worse. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in Devlog 3.